Hi, welcome to my channel, Takoyaki Tarot. Today is Tuesday, December 17th, 2024. So there's like 2 weeks left in this year. So before I stop, anyway, before I get started, I want to remind anyone that's watching that these messages are not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If they resonate with you, it gives you clarity, great. If it does not, then do not force it to be your story. So I was gonna do like a video already before I started this one. I was like in the process. I was like 6 minutes in. I didn't really get very far. I just pulled out the deck, whatever. But then my back got like really, really itchy. So like I had to like literally. She's fine. So anyways, I'm going to start off with this deck. So yeah, 2 weeks left of the year, right? That's like, I don't know why, but it still feels like, it could be because of the weather outside right now, but it feels like it's springtime. Like outside, it feels like it's springtime, but like the springtime where like the winter is ending and the spring weather. Well, come over here then. And the springtime is like starting to like come in the season.
I fell down.
That's what it feels like.
I fell down.
Let me see.
Run.
Let me see, pumpkin. Let me see your boo boo. Better. She said, I'm pretty sure that's an old boo boo baby. Like that? That's how it happened?
Yeah.
Oh no. We'll figure it out. Well, don't run anymore. Yeah, so it feels like it's spring. Like it feels so good outside. I love it. Spring has sprung. I'm also hearing love is in the air, so that could be for some of you. Like, you know how usually around springtime birds do it, bees do it, like the animals are like doing what they have to do to kind of like get those eggs in the nest, right? Those little pups going, right? The den full of bunnies and things like that. Oh, for some of you, this is the second time I got this. For some of you, you could be expecting, or you might not know it, but by the time spring hits, you're going to be pregnant with a baby. Those are some of you. That's not for all of you. If you're not expecting that, then you're good. If you're not expecting that, then it could just be something new is going to be blossoming for you. Something new is going to be growing for you. And then for others of you, that new thing is a baby. All right. Whether you're the divine masculine and like your person is having a baby, or you're the divine feminine and it's you that's holding the fetus in your womb. All right. But I swear, it feels so good outside. Like when my back was itching, it felt like it was on fire, so I stepped outside to like let it cool off, and it felt really good. Like it just feels like spring, right? Which is crazy though, because like where I'm at, it's like winter. It's transforming into like winter, but it feels like spring. But it feels like as if the winter is ending and the spring is like encroaching, right? It's encroaching upon us. It feels good outside. I love it. I think it should. In the third house. That's so crazy because I was just talking about Gemini. I was watching you know how like Google has this new thing? I think it's Google. That is Google, right? Gemini has this new thing. Google has this new thing called Gemini, right? And everyone's like talking to it, blah blah. And I was like, well, that's so funny because the third house, which would be Gemini, is all about communication and sharing information and learning And it's crazy how they named it Gemini. They must have known, right? But look, the third house came out again. Something about communication. There's also something about a process. Something is in the process. It says your ideas, short-term thinking, and trips. Who or what is around you? Oh, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. So I feel like for some of you, you could be going from idea to idea to idea to idea to idea, which is normal, right? With that Gemini energy, they're just constant ideas, constant thought process. It's like a constant motion of ideas. And it's so crazy too, because I was thinking about something that I probably should have really been thinking about, but I was like getting a little bit too deep into it, and then something popped up on my phone, right? And it was like from Snapchat, and it said air jail. And I started laughing because what I was thinking about, I was kind of like stuck in it. And the thing that popped up on my phone said air jail. Let me see if it's still there. No, I swiped it away. It said air jail. And I was laughing because I was like, yeah, like I was literally about to like get trapped in a thought, or like I was thinking about something too long, right? And it was so funny because air was like, it represents like Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like the air signs, mental communication, ideas, right? And then jail, like you think about something too long, you're gonna get stuck into that. And it was so funny because when I saw that, I just started laughing. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I need to move on from this thought and go on to the next thought, right? So that was funny. So it's something like that. So I feel like right now it's a good time to just kind of like not get stuck on one thought or idea, but kind of like ruminate through all of them to kind of like just think about like the different processes, the different ideas, the different, okay, so if this path is this and this path is that, and this is this and this and that, and right, it's like experiment with the ideas, all right? And the last one, it says who or what is around you. The reason why I said the plot thickens is because I feel like somebody is trying to like take note of what your thought process consists of, or what like someone is trying to like follow your mental steps, or trying to follow your ideas, or they're trying to like, okay, so earlier what my child was doing, like she was like behind me, but like we were playing a game, like she was like, I knew she was following me, like shadowing me. But like I would like look around and she'd like hide behind me, and I was like, just trying to like, I was pretending like I didn't really see her, right? But it was like every time I walked into one room, and then like the kitchen and like the bathroom and then like her bedroom, like she was right there behind me, following me, right? And to us it was a game, but I feel like whoever this person or whatever this is, they're trying to do something like that so that way they can kind of like not keep track of, but they're trying to like if you're leaving any breadcrumbs, they're trying to be right there to like, okay, so they dropped this, I'm gonna pick it up. They dropped that, I'm gonna pick it up. They dropped this, I'm gonna pick it up. It's like that. Like somebody's like on your tail. It feels like somebody's on your tail. Like they're trying to like, I don't know what's the word. It's not like tracking. It's not follow. It's not. I mean, I guess it could be taking notes because there's. Somebody's like on your tail, and your ideas, your thought process, your mental right now, it's just like one thing after another, and it's just like a constant ball that's rolling, a constant wheel that's turning. Right? Yes, you can have those. Those are yours. And it's like someone, they're trying to like, oh no, baby, go. Thank you. I love you too, pumpkin pie. I love you. I love them. They're trying to like, I don't know, like catch up, or trying to not keep track. They're trying to like, I don't know. They're like, somebody's right there on your tail. No, go this way. Don't.
What?
Because I don't want you on camera. That's not okay.
No, it's not.
I know, it's not okay. People are weird out there. Yeah. What is that? This could be somebody in your family, because I'm seeing trees in all four corners of this card. This could be somebody in your family tree. You see the trees there? Somebody in your family. It's like they're trying, like somebody is like trying to like be on your tail. Like they're trying to like pick up something, or like take note, or listen in on something, or like catch something. But it has to do in the form of communication, like your ideas, or what's coming out of your mouth, or what you're saying. It's like somebody's right there. You got the first house in Aries, your willpower. Okay, so this is probably why. So they're trying to figure out how you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, what your process is, how you have this much progress. And it has to do because of like, it could just literally be because of who you are. It's just who you are. So this could be an Aries or a Gemini, or you're this Gemini or an Aries, or this person is just trying to like listen in, or trying to like, I don't know, it's like catching up. Like they're trying to catch up. It's like, you know how like in movies and TVs you see like somebody who's like trying to write a letter, the letter doesn't come out, they crumple it up, throw it out. They start over, crumple up, throw it out. They start over, crumple up, throw it out. So it's like you're probably like 60 pages deep, and this person, they're trying to figure out where you're throwing out your scrapped ideas, or your scrapped relationships, or your scrapped opportunities, and they're trying to like, I don't know, like open it, and then okay, so not this idea, not that idea, like you're, I don't know, 60 pages deep into something as an example, and they're trying to like, they're like stuck on like the second idea that you had, they're trying to catch up or something. Your willpower, what you think about, what you think you know about, do it your own, oh my gosh, do it your own way. And your willpower, what you think you know about, do it your own way. Somebody's trying to figure out like how you're constantly getting a flow of ideas and like information and wisdom and knowledge. This person would like to communicate with you. They would like to talk to you. They want to know what you know about. Like they know that you know something, but they want to know what you know. And like if they want to know if you know something that they're hoping that you don't know about too. Because I remember I talked about this one dream, how like somebody was trying to like look into my horoscope for the 2025 upcoming year, and I had to do about like finances to see if I was going to come into like a certain amount of finances and what I would do with said amount of finances. So this could be somebody that's trying to figure out like where your ideas are coming from, because it's going to lead to something great. They also like this person, they know something, and they want to know if you know it too. But I feel like whether or not you know it, it's not having an effect on you. Like it doesn't really matter, because it's not what they're so worried about, what you may or may not know. It's not really part of your, I don't know, I just feel like this information is not really like, it doesn't matter. And I feel like that's why they're like on your tail. Like they're trying to like figure something out, that it's about information. It's like it's right there on the tip of my tongue. It's right there. This person is on your tail. Like they're right behind you. Like they're trying to catch up, or trying to see like if you caught up to something. If you like figured out some sort of information. And I feel like in their mind you have had to figure something out. Otherwise you wouldn't be in this energy of like this Aries first house, where it's like, if you want to do something, you're going to do it. Nothing's going to stop you. So it's like in their mind is like how you must know something to where you're so confident in the things that you're doing, because you're doing them so confidently. What is it that you know? You must know something. Do you know XYZ? Or what is it that you know? That's what's going on. There's you hear that? There's like a plane or like a helicopter going above. This person could be trying to travel towards you, or they want you to travel to them. This could be somebody in your family. But the thing is too, I gotta check something on my phone. The thing is too, whoever this person is, like, there needs to be a logical explanation or a logical reason that makes sense as to why they would need to be around you or why you would need to be around them. Because as of right now, it doesn't really make sense. So I feel like that's one of the biggest reasons why this person is like on your tail. Like, they're trying to figure out like what you know. There's also something about the audacity. Like, you have the audacity to be in this energy. You must know something. Also, this person, it's like they feel like it's your job, like it's your responsibility to share this information. Like, if this is people in your family, they feel like it is your duty, it is your responsibility to share this information that has allowed you to be in this energy with your family. Or it is your duty to share this information with your coworkers or your friends or your neighbors or what have you, whoever they are. But they feel like because you're in this energy, like, why shouldn't you? Why not? But it's like, what? What are you talking about? Like, what is it that you want me to share? Like, what? That's another thing too. I feel like they want you to share something with them, but it's like, what is exactly, like, what are you looking for? Like, what is exactly, like, what is it exactly that you're expecting to hear? And I feel like with this phone here, that's like they could be spiritually eavesdropping or trying to like listen in on your conversations or trying to hop into your dreams or some shit. But it's like, what is it that you're expecting to hear? Capricorn, as I split the deck, dedication to achieve, focusing on, resulting from the rules imposed by. Resulting from the rules imposed by. Yeah, you've been following some sort of... I was getting this in the other reading, I think it was yesterday, where you've been doing things step by step, like in order, taking action, proper action, like in order, right? And you've been working very hard. And with this Capricorn energy, Capricorn, one thing I do love about Capricorns is that Capricorns have a great ability to... So the first half of Capricorn is the goat, which is very hard working, always able to overcome obstacles, very strong-willed. And then the bottom half is like the fishtail, right? Which is like basically it represents turning their dreams into realities by working hard, putting the hard work. And it's like that's all you've been doing. But it's like, I don't know, they're expecting to hear something else. But the reality is, no, I just been putting in the work. I've been putting in the work to turn my dreams into realities, and that's basically what that is. But it's like they're expecting you got people hot on your trail because they're expecting to hear something else. Like, aha, see, I told you it's dark magic. Oh, aha, see, I told you they made a deal. Or, aha, see, I told you they did XYZ behind XYZ and to climb the social ladder and blah, 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 blah. And it's just like, what? No. The collective just started doing the work to turn their dreams into reality. Hard work. Dedication to achieve, focusing on, resulting from the rules imposed, right? You just followed a certain set of rules, focusing on what you had to focus on, and put in the dedication to achieve your dreams, to achieve your goals, and turn your dreams into reality. That's it. That's it. That's all. That's it. And that's how you're able, like, that compared with this Aries energy, like, that strong willpower. So you've got a ram and you've got a goat. Yes, my love. Okay. And rams and goats, like, they be like clonking horns. What happened? Okay, baby. They're very hard-headed and very stubborn and strong-willed. And if, like, you ever see, like, two goats or two rams and like one ram like it's like marking his territory, like this is mine, and like another goat or another ram tries to like come interfere, it's like, okay, well, we're gonna be clonking heads because like I'm not gonna give up without a fight. And I feel like that's kind of where you decided to like, well, if you want to put your dreams into realities, you're gonna have to be very dedicated, put that willpower to use, and put in the work. And I feel like that's what you did. And I feel like you've got people that are just like trying to figure out how this happened, but it's just, you ever see a mountain goat, and you people just look at mountain goats and they're like, how the heck is this goat doing that? And it's just physics. It's just, it's just in your nature to be this way. So this could be a Capricorn, this could be an Aries, this could be a Gemini, or you are a Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, or this is just about someone who wants to be able to communicate with you to figure out how you are the way you are, Aries energy, and why you're so like focused and dedicated. And like, I feel like someone is obsessed with how obsessed you are with your self-improvements. That's what it is. Yeah, someone is obsessed with how you're so focused, how you're so dedicated, how you're so confident, how you have so much willpower, how you're so creative, how you have all these ideas, how you're always, okay, well, this doesn't work, scrap it, next one. This doesn't work, scrap it, next one. This doesn't work, scrap it, next one. Someone is obsessed with how you're able to, like, how you're in this energy right now. I'm done with these, right? Capricorn again. Yeah, I'm done with that. I gotta close that, because now I'm cold and my back is not itchy anymore. Alright, I'm gonna get like 3 of these. Hiding their identity in plain sight, yeah. It's so crazy because if you watched my video yesterday, I was talking about a video how there was a woman in my dream who was like trying to disguise herself by changing her hair, but her face stayed the same. Like, I knew who she was. Like, and I feel like this person could be like trying to like change up their identity or disguise themselves, but like you can, like, I see you. I see you. I know who you are. I see you, right? So, in my dream, it was an aunt, but it could just really be like an aunt, uncle, brother, cousin, sister, neighbor, friend, coworker, family member, whatever. Okay? But yeah, whoever this person is, they're hiding in plain sight, and they're like trying to like, they're on your tail because they're waiting to hear something that like, they want to be able to be like, aha, I told you, I told you. Like, that's why. Because they don't understand how else this is possible. When really all you gotta do is just like, okay, you want to do this, so to get this, this is required and blah blah blah, right? But they don't want to hear that. They feel like it's not that. It has to be something else. When it's not. The letter I could be somebody's first, last, middle initial, name, or word, or place. I'm also getting I am. Like, this is just who I am. This is just who you are. This is your energy. This is who you are. Like, if somebody feels like this is who you are, like, right, everything that you've been through, everything that you've overcome, all the work that you've done, right, has allowed you to be who you are today, right? But somebody truly feels like who you are today is like it's phony, a fraud, a fake. Why? How? Like, what is it that you want to hear? Like, what is it that you're expecting to hear? Virgo, 6th house. This could also be about your health, how you're very healthy. You have a healthy mind, body, spirit, soul. Like, you're just a very healthy person. I also feel like with the 6th house, it's all something about analyzing. This person is trying to analyze you, trying to figure out how are you the way you are. That's why they're trying to pick up like your scrapped ideas, your scrapped this, your scrapped that. Like, that's why they're so... There's gotta be... It can't be that. right? That's why they're like listening and paying attention and writing notes and trying to keep track and catch up, because they feel like it has to be something else. Like they're waiting to hear something to like justify the fact that, see, I told you, because without this, that's not possible. It couldn't be done the way they did it. So it has to be this, right? So it's kind of like, there's no way that they're so healthy, happy, and abundant because they believe in God. It has to be because they made a contract with the devil. It can't be that. It can't be God. But people only say that if they have a very, if their relationship with God is not sturdy. If their relationship with God, like if, you can tell a lot like how somebody truly believes in God, right, by their actions and the things that they say and the way they carry themselves and this and that. Like, it's very easy to tell like who has a real connection with the Most High God. And I know some people be like, oh, you can't judge another person's relationship with God. And that's true, you can't and you shouldn't. But the thing is, like, if somebody truly believed in the Most High God, they will not be sitting here questioning how you are the way you are. And it cannot be because of the Most High God. It just simply can't be. But that's how you can tell that they don't believe in their relationship and their connection and their communication with the Most High God. That's how you can tell that they don't truly believe in the Most High God. They don't put their faith, their woes, their troubles, their concerns in the Most High God. They don't do that. So of course, people like this would be like, no. It's impossible. It's got to be demons and devils and contracts and blah, blah, blah. I'll get one more. And the thing is too, like, if these people truly believed in the Most High God, why are they sitting here so focused and trying to analyze another person's connection and relationship and life? Like, if you're so good in your life, then you wouldn't have time, or you wouldn't have the worries or the cares, or like in your heart, it really wouldn't matter, because in your heart, you'll know that God will take care of them. God will handle them the way God will handle them. But I feel like whoever these people are, whoever this person is, especially if this is somebody in your family, they're trying to take it upon themselves to cast some sort of judgment or cast some sort of like, officer, arrest them for this and blah, 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 or whatever. Like, they want to be like the person to like, but you're not. The thing is too, like, unless you're like a judge, right? I don't know, like, this person wants to like be able to justify something, and then because of that, like, cast some sort of judgment on you. And it's like, that's not your job. And two, obviously if you're trying to make it your job, then you're not like focused on your relationship with God, because you shouldn't be judging other people. Like, focus on yourself and your health and your wealth. And if you're not, you're focused on other people's health, wealth, and ideas and abundance and creativity and like who they are and how they are. I didn't listen to my intuition attacking your heart chakra. Yeah. Somebody's heart is very blocked right now. They have a lot of resentment and bitterness and anger inside of their hearts. And that's why this person has always had this in their heart. Sorry, my phone's going off. This person has always had this in their heart. Wrapping paper. Let me reply to this text real quick. Blah, 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 blah. Finally. Okay. That's great news. That's amazing. Can yes, my love.
I put this back the crabbies.
Baby, you need to leave the hermit crabs alone. They're sleeping right now. Also, hold on, I'm not done yet.
What?
Oh, I didn't send it, did I? Yeah, I did. All right. So yeah, the reason why this person is so gung ho on trying to like I told you, is because their heart is blocked. They have, my throat's getting dry. This person has like bitterness about how their life is, the way their upbringing was. They have resentment towards people in their life, their past relationships, whether it's intimate, familial, romantic, currently, right, whatever relationships they have. It's because it's not really the relationships that they want, or that the relationships that they expected to have in their lives right now, right? So this person has a very blocked heart. They just have, and it's not like it's impossible to unblock. They just have a lot of like, it's a weight. They have a weight on their heart. It's a lot. All right. So, I mean, I understand why they're doing what they're doing, but at the end of the day, that's not really that's nothing for the collective to do, because as they truly believe, like, I told you, right? God's going to handle them as well. So, right. Just be cautious and be aware. But the reason why this person is acting like this is because they have a heavy heart, right? From whatever their life is, however their life is. And because of that heavy heart, they're taking it upon themselves to do things that their intuition is telling them not to do. And if that really means you need to leave them alone, or you need to bother them, or this isn't for you, or don't get into that, or, right? Like, in the one dream, like, this person in my dream was, like, invading my privacy, trying to figure out about my finances for the upcoming year, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, that's not your business. Why are you so focused on... And that's another thing I'm trying to say. Like, if you're so into God, the way... And I'm putting quotations. If you're so into God the way you say you are, why are you so focused on someone else's finances? Why are you so focused on someone else's blessings? Like, God's giving them those blessings, but that's the thing. They don't believe it's coming from God. So that's why they're so hot on your tail. Like, I told you. But this person could have resentment in their heart to God. So they see God giving you blessings, and in their heart, it's like, well, where's my blessings? Where's my turn? What about me? And of course, that's going to make them feel some type of way, because it's like, well, it can't be God because I've been here all this time and God hasn't blessed me. So it can't be because of God. But that's right there. That right there is why you feel like God has ignored you. So what? You can't have patience and wait. Doesn't matter if it's been 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years. Like, it may not even be for you. Those blessings may not even be for you. They may be for your children or your children's children. But yeah, this person didn't listen to their heart because of their they didn't listen to their intuition because of their heart. Hold on, my phone. Sorry, it's like Christmas holiday seasons. Attacking your heart chakra. So if their heart was open, they'd be compassionate, loving, open-hearted, healing, and connections. I do feel like whoever this person is to you, they've always had a closed heart to you. Like, they've always felt some type of way towards you, and because of that, they never really bothered to connect with you. That's not really... It is, at this point, it is what it is. You know, you obviously are doing great, right? Otherwise, and that's another thing too, like, you must be doing something amazing, something great, something grand in your life, because you have these people in your family, like, sniffing your butt practically. Like, damn, can you back up? Like, can I breathe? Like, no, what are your ideas? What are you doing? What's going on? What's this? How'd you get this? How'd you get that? And, like, it can't be like... So, but their heart is blocked, so they have a lack of self-love, they're depressed, they're very lonely, and they're fearful of their lives, their decisions, their future. These are people that, like, they're very depressed and lonely and sad. This could also be like a curse that was in your family, just whether it's the men, whether it's the women, or either or. It's just like there's always been this curse that like people always suffer from, like depression and lack of self-love, right? And they would isolate themselves, and then they would end up being lonely, and you broke out of that, and you're like, woohoo, life is great. And they're just like, it's a deal, it's a contract, it's a contract, it's a fake, it's fake, it's fake. They're not real. It's just like, loving yourself is not real. Believing in the Most High God truly is not real. Like, damn, can you stop sniffing my ass? So that's pretty much that. All right, so I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on to tarot. Hold on. Sorry, I'm like one second. Hit. Ah, so close. All right. Now we move on to tarot. Actually, I think for this reading, I could use either or when it comes to this deck or that deck. So I feel like maybe I should split them. The Magician, as I split the deck upright. You're literally using all the tools available to you to literally, you're manifesting the reality that you want. You're creating like the life that you want. You're turning your dreams into reality. This is what you're doing. You're doing this. I feel like whoever this person is, whoever these people are, there's, because of the lack of self-love that they have a true doubt, an underlying true doubt within them, where it's like, how do you, in their mind, they're also, I just heard someone ask, what tools? And that's very sad if you don't even know what your potential is, like what you're capable of, what you have in your disposal, like what you have available to you. It's not like actual tools like a wrench and like a hammer, and you know, it's like tools like compassion, your wisdom, your creativity, your understanding, your patience, your dreams, your thoughts, right? Those are tools. And the fact that people like these people, they don't understand that these are the best tools to work with. The best tools to work with are not always material, like 3D tools. Some of the best tools like to work with are like your imagination. That's the best tool you could have. An imagination. So it's like these people, they don't understand that those are the tools that you can use to literally create the dreams, the reality. Like, yes, my love. Why? Do you want Mama to play with you? Okay, let me finish this and we can go play, okay? Yeah. Yeah, give me like 10 minutes. Okay? 10 minutes. Five of Pentacles in reverse. That's you, baby. Almost pumpkin pie. They want to know how you got yourself out of the cold. How did you turn everything around? How did you make it happen for yourself? And it's like you got yourself in that magician energy and you started using your tools and started working on yourself. And the thing is, too, the best thing that you should know, take note because you're probably watching, the more you work on yourself, the stronger those tools become, right? The more you work on yourself, the better your skills, the better your gifts, obviously, right? Also, it also comes into like physical, like with that sixth health, right? So if you're constantly smoking and drinking and partying and losing lack of sleep and getting involved in toxicity and involving yourself with substances and things like that, right? You have like very little energy, very little. Your spirit is drained. Your spirit is shot. Your physical body is tired. You gotta upchuck all that poison and the shit that you're eating. And I'm not saying like my health is top notch because I love Wendy's nuggets and I like Starbucks and I love candy. Like I love candy. I'm not gonna stop eating candy. All right, so okay, but like, you know, like if you're not. Your physical health is also very important, okay? So I feel like these people want to take notes. Start with your physical health. If that's the easiest thing that you can do, start by drinking a glass of water every day. If you really want to start, if it's really that difficult for you, start with something so basic that you can't get it wrong. Drink a glass of water every day. You cannot mess that up. It's just... I keep hearing it's physics. Quick maths. Side note, either you got yourself out of the cold by yourself or you did this with your child or your children. And it's crazy because a lot of things in our time right now, in our day and age, a lot of the things that we have available to us, like the resources and like the support within the community, governments, things like that, it wasn't available back then for the previous generation, for like our parents, you know, our aunts, our uncles. Like it wasn't, the resources and the support that we have now were not available back then. And you know, one thing that I noticed, that a lot of those people, they are very resentful of the resources and the community support that people have now, because it wasn't available to them back then. So like if they see you having support from the community and the government and resources, whatever, they feel some type of way, because it's like, well, back in my day we didn't have that. You ever, like, I remember like in high school, like I remember my high school, blah blah blah, whatever, right? And then like I think 5-7 years after, they did some heavy renovation, especially in the cafeteria, like new tables, new this, new that, new vending machines, blah blah blah. And I would hear a lot of like my old classmates like, wow, like they're so lucky because they got this and they got that and blah blah. It's the same energy. It's the same energy. So this could be people that in your family that feel some type of way because you have resources and community support, whether it's from the government or your town, your state, your city, whatever. You have that support and they didn't have it, whether it was just by themselves or with them and their child or them and their children. They didn't have it. And it's like, you guys have it now, and it's just like, back in my day we didn't have it, and they just feel resentful because they, in their minds, like, well, I could have done so much had I had the same resources as you did. I could have done so much if I also had the same opportunities as you do now. And it's just like, why are you blaming us? That's not, you're holding on to that for what? That has nothing to do with the collective. Okay, so you feel some type of way about that. That's great that you're admitting it. So what are you going to do now? You're going to keep complaining? That's not back in my day, back in my day, back in my day. All right? Like, what's up? Like, what, for what? Move on. We got strength. But it fell out in the reverse, but I picked it up as, okay, strength. It fell out in the reverse, but I picked it up upright, and it fell again, and I picked it up upright again. So I feel like this is a weak individual, or these individuals are, in their spirit, they're weak. Which is very, very sad, and it's because it's God is love, and love is God, and if you don't have an open heart, how do you expect to have a connection with God? Because you can't even let God in your heart, and then you're mad at God because God's not giving you blessings. Well, you're literally the one blocking out God. Like, that doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. You have a closed heart to God, and then you're mad at God because God isn't listening to you. God isn't listening to you because God is listening. But God's like, you're not leaving room for me. You're not giving me a space to work through you. Where is the home that I need for you to provide for me so that I can plant these seeds of growth for you? And it's not there. And they're mad at God. And then they're bitter and resentful because back in my day, or, you know, blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, it can't be that easy. And, you know, it can't be because of God. And it's just like, are you leaving space for God in your heart? Don't take it out on the collective. That has nothing to do with the collective. Strength upright, yeah. You have a lot of energy. You're very resilient, very strong. And you have, like... Yeah, I feel like this, for some of it could be an aunt, a woman in your family, or it could be a masculine in your family. But I feel like somebody's trying to, like, force something to come out of your mouth. Look. And it's like, they need to stop doing that. This person could also be trying to, like, put words in your mouth, right? Like, you know how you'll say something like, for example, like if I go to the store, I'll pick up some ice cream for you, right? And then somebody would be like, oh no, you said you were gonna go to the store and get ice cream for me at 2:00. That's putting words in your mouth because you never said that. You said that if you were going to go to the store, you would pick up ice cream. You never said that you were definitely going to go to the store at 2:00 and pick up ice cream for them. That would be putting words in your mouth. I feel like this person is trying to either put words in your mouth and or force something to come out of your mouth. So if they can't put words in your mouth, they're going to try and, like, force it to come out in some way. They're trying to force something to come out of your mouth. I'm seeing someone, like, put their hand in someone else's mouth and, like, pull up words. But I feel like that's what the communication, that's that third house energy. Like, they're trying to... That's why they're so hot on your tail, because they want to be like, aha, see, I told you, they said it themselves, aha, see, I told you. And it's crazy.
Look, Mommy, I got things.
Can I see one?
This my backpack.
I feel like this person needs to stop trying to force something to go their way. So these are rings. These are rings. And then these are hair ties.
That's right.
That is right.
That's
right. Okay, let's go. It's time. I gotta make this quick. Yeah, they need to stop because they're really angering off some big balls. Yeah, they're making people angry, and it may not just be people that are around you and around them. But I feel like it's like your ancestors and your spirit guides and your angels. They're really making people mad because they keep trying to force something to come out of your mouth or trying to put words in your mouth. And they're really making, like, people, your ancestors, your spirits mad. And this line is like, can you stop? Get your hands out of my mouth. Like, stop. Like, stop touching me. Stop trying to, like, force my mouth open. Stop trying to take things out of my mouth. Like, stop trying to make me communicate. Stop trying to make me say this or stop trying to make me talk. And this person's just like, no, I'm not. And they're really pissing off things that they have no business like pissing off, because it's not going to end well for them. They want so badly for something to go their way. Four of Pentacles, and you're holding on to that, as you should, because that's your business. That's your knowledge. That's your finances. That's your energy. That's for you and for you alone. And look, she looks mad. She looks mad because somebody keeps trying to like force something to go their way, trying to force them to, it's like they're trying to force you to give them ideas or give them information, or like, how dare you not let me put words in your mouth? And it's like, what?
It's cheeky.
It's can I see? They're really making someone mad. What is this? I feel like that's more Virgo energy, and hold on. It looks like not Capricorn. Aries is like a ram, maybe? It looks like a ram. Here you go. Now you can put it on the table. Yeah, that looks like Virgo and a ram. Aries, maybe? In the sky. More things about your health and it's just who you are. Gosh, man, this person, they're not... What's not clicking, Steven? Queen of Swords on the fence. Knight of Pentacles on the fence. Yeah, your knowledge and your abundance, like that information, you're in this Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles energy. So you could be a Queen of Swords, or this is like somebody that's trying to figure out like how you're so smart, how you're smart enough to stay in this Knight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, this person, they want you to... They also have something against your intelligence or how smart you are. This is definitely somebody attacking or feeling some type of way about a woman. So if this is a woman in your family, they feel some type of way about a woman. If this is a man in your family, they feel some type of way about a woman in their family. And it's not good feelings either. They have like resentment and bitterness. And it's like this Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, like not only are you smart, intelligent, wise, creative, honest, like you're standing in your truth, you're able to cut through the BS, but you're also, your health is good, your wealth is good, your finances are good, your independence is good, you're in the Five of Pentacles reversed, you got yourself out of the cold, you have a lot of ideas. And I also feel like with the Queen of Swords here and the who or what is around you, you're able to decipher and use your intuition as to who is an enemy and who is a friend. And you know this person, they are not a friend. Anyways, I gotta go, bye.